Double VOD today. Same
Yeah,
theme or different theme? Different questions.
very different. This first game is just like this felt like a typical Elise game for me. Because for some reason I'm starting losing every single game on this champion, and it just feels really weird. Like I don't know what like I should be doing better, or because it just feels like every game is doomed when I pick this champion. I don't know.
Well, level one's not to do with
This
the champion. Level one's to do with um like you outplay, you dodge common RQs, but you just can't spider form commit because you don't have flash as well.
Yeah.
I also think your Victor and Graves played like pussies. Victor and Karma though, honestly. Like, why is he stepping back? You can just space the Graves max range autos. Graves auto attacks max range, don't do any damage. But nonetheless, this is not so bad because what the fuck, Razor, bloody Razor. This is not so bad because at least in like the more volatile the game, the more Elise should be able to thrive or chaotic. No, I like this recall. Mate, you do end up getting double scuttled, so
It's because I die level 1 and I just like start everything so late.
yeah. Nah, there's not much to say though. Nah, never mind. Yeah, you're right. I'm thinking of a solution, but yeah. Ooh, this is a good solution. So something you can start looking for implementing when you want to force the 2v2 is to hold the wave.
But this wave is really big, no?
It doesn't matter. You holding the wave here for another 5 to 7, 10, not, I mean, maybe 7 to 10, yeah, 10 being like, you know, extreme. But yeah, you can always human form, sit in the corner. If Darius threatens you, you can always change spider form, and the spiders will tank as well, right? If you start walking away.
Yeah.
What happens is now Darius and Grace has to stay, right?
Yeah. But they kinda end up doing it anyway. They used to walk into my Krugs and just fucking...
Yeah, but this is a different story. Look, the Shen doesn't want to leave lane because now the wave's slow pushing back, right?
Yeah.
If the wave's here, you get to choose if you want to stay or not. They have to crash no matter if you're there or you're not there.
Mm.
So, something to implement potentially. Yeah, I mean, again, this is a lot different than the previous play because now, yeah, Shen really doesn't want to help you because it's a loss regardless if it works or not. Or he's gonna lose something. It's not a win-win situation. Wow, Nico. Jesus. It's like a Halloween skin. Okay, so I don't know if I was like thinking of not mentioning it, but I should mention it at this point, right? Like the kill trading is only going to benefit the opposite team. Look at your team comp versus their team comp, right?
Mm.
So something, this is definitely one reason why you're not snowballing. Oh, sorry, you're not like winning on Elise. If you're 4-4-2 on Elise, it means you've died and you've gotten kills, which usually means you're trading gold with a scaling jungler, and you're only a scaling jungler if you're ahead.
Yeah. And I'm being like behind the entire game. Almost.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think you can be behind, but you can't kill trade for free. I guess that would mean you're ahead though, but but like the point is like we need to take 100 to 0 plays where there's no kill trade. Like it's actually rare unless you're gonna go for a shot down. It's not worth to give your life.
Okay.
You got shit to do. Because now the Graves randomly has a Yomus and like almost collector, and then he does this to you, Yomu's duck, and then he does that to you, and then now on top of the losing lanes, yeah, it's gonna be difficult because your kit has no ulti plus no, just not enough range. That's why at least doesn't scale, just because of the range problem.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, like the game is just over.
Yeah. But
But the thing that's kind of annoying is like the only thing you said was like kill trades, and it's like it happened like twice, I guess. But
the early game was really bad. You should hold the wave here. Hold the wave. You have spiders.
yeah,
You have repel. Worst case. You have to attempt, like you have to make them stand right in front of the wave as a duo. If you single, you just kill him. And then, let's say you miss the window of opportunity, you should be pulling the Krugs anyway to your team, like to Shan. You see how he's pulling it to his teammate? So that's a massive sequence. Like Graves getting a free kill on an Elise is like really problematic. For the game, you know, it's like a Yuumi like winning lane against a a Leona or something. Outside of that, yeah, it was really just the kill trades that's the problem. What did I miss on your third death? Oh, it's the team fight here. I mean, this is not so much a kill trade. It's just like he didn't respect Darius ult Q ult damage. You could have flashed the Q, but yeah,
yeah,
the fourth death is a kill trade, and then after that, yeah, might be everyone's behind at the same time, and then you get caught. It's not like the early like that one mistake is the difference between the winning and losing, but um, definitely makes the game way more difficult. I'd say that.
yeah. This next one is just I know what went wrong, but yeah, maybe I missed something else. Because I feel like I play really well, like the entire early game to mid game, and then late game when I just get caught like twice in a row and or something, and we just lose. But
It's
it felt like it
water.
shouldn't go like so long, like this game.
Okay, we'll look at it, but I really don't like flipping a gank if you unless you know it's not warded. You need to know it's not warded.
I don't recall him ever walking close to the bush to like
You guys don't
ward.
see anything. What do you mean? You invaded bot. Of course you don't see him, Alvin. You don't see anything. You're invading. This is the trade-off of invading, right?
I guess it could, but it lasts for 90 seconds, right? Or a minute.
Yeah. He doesn't have to ward at 50 seconds. He can ward later. You guys enter top at 120. One yeah, 120.
Yeah, but I warded the bush as well, right?
Yeah, at 120.
Yes, but my point is that I would see the ward expire, right? Like either way, there's already vision here, and when I'm done with the rafters, unless he warded the exact same time, this vision should pretty much just disappear right now, right?
You have a point. I just don't get why he starts respecting them.
Yeah, and I don't recall him ever walking up toward the river bush, like from minimap movement. But
Well,
maybe I missed it.
you gotta watch the replay because this is really bad, you know? This is like you AFKing for 20 seconds for no reason. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like you gain nothing from that. Your clear is you're starting wolves at 3 minutes. You should be starting wolves at like 240, 242. You know, something like that.
Yeah.
And this leads to that, right? This is like the butterfly effects. That's why I mean like the mid ganks really need to be guaranteed for you to go for them. That's pretty much what I'm just trying to emphasize. Early game
Mm.
mid ganks. The three camps. So much more punishing than before in the past. That was a wild jump. I think this could be a build issue too. If you're talking about closing out, you're building full damage against triple assassin. You know, the counter to these champions, like this comp, is the opposite. Play unkillable build, like Stride Black
Yeah,
Cleaver, Stride Black Cleaver GA. You know, Stride Black Cleaver
yeah.
GA Death Stance.
I the thing like the build I'm going is just Jumos into Titanic Hydra, Cleaver, Death Dance, I think, or something like that. This game. Uh,
Yeah, I mean,
I just
there's not.
find like Jumos early is really good.
No, there's nothing bad to say. Like you haven't died yet, so if you do eventually get tanky, but like conceptually with your money, like you said, if you are able to survive any ult, Rengar ult, and Pike Q, then you instantly win the fight. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, so this Herald is not bad, but this is really bad. What's your analysis on this?
Uh, I guess me walking up and queuing and shit just like won't do anything, and I'm just baiting Nautilus to go in
Yes,
with the second Herald charge.
yes. What could you do instead?
Spam ping, maybe if I can jump into the Herald and run the other way. Uh, Mostly just spam ping and then maybe like walk into top
Yes, you
jungle.
can dive top. Look, you and Nautilus can move in toward topside jungle. Actually, I don't know how diveable top is. Maybe he's not if he's full HP with ulti. But regardless, like going for the second charge doesn't make sense because both top and bot actually have moved, right? If you walk up that far into mid lane, when you look at where your lanes were, right? They were in the middle, pretty much neutral, or close to the tower.
Yep.
I find, the trend right now in everyone's reviews, um, is that when we can't close out games, it's always due to Herald usage, in my opinion. That's the pattern so far.
Okay.
Like you gotta get it down, basically is what I'm trying to say. So like just more experience on like what your intention is and what you're here for and when you're gonna leave. That's the important part. Because you just randomly get sucked in because like you see, oh, well, it charged once, so maybe you should go again. And it's like no, you already had you set an intention when you what you're gonna do and then when you're gonna leave, right?
Yeah.
If you're gonna leave after the second charge, for whatever reason, it's good. You just need to figure out when you're gonna leave and why. You know, like why it is you're gonna leave at a certain time. mean, this stage of the game, when you can't start Atacon, is where I don't know. It's almost like you have to ignore it and just focus on the vision game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just play heavy opposite side then?
No, no. Stay on the same side. You just need a heavy play for vision. Like fight the play the vision game. Like make them face check, overstep, and yeah, kill them. Cause I mean, I still don't have a real like system to like how I play the game. When you guys are ahead, but you don't feel like you can start Atacon safely. Uh, so
Oh,
yeah,
oh, I misunderstood the situation. My apologies.
no worries.
But like in this game, it just felt like Rengar can just one-shot anyone he wants if we're just hitting Autocon.
That's what I just
He just
said.
ults and then boom.
Yeah, you basically have no armor at that point.
Yeah,
Between his ulti
we're
and
on the
Otacon.
same. We're on the same page. Like you need to play for vision and make them overstep because they have to consistently face check. Like you need to overload them with first bases so that you have more wards than them, right?
Yeah.
And you clear more wards than them because you're basing first. That's the premise of like any Baron or Dragon bait is that you have more wards than them because you base first. Well, they had to stay on the map because they have to keep checking Atacon, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what the radius is of the debuff? Because I know it's like everyone in the pit, but like how big is the pit exactly? Is it just where that wall is?
It's pretty big. It's like the Scythe circle, the max range of the Scythe circle.
Okay.
I think this is like you gotta learn to let go, you know. Like Gwen showing top, you can't be walking in. So Norris walks in, right? We could have backping, it's fine. We didn't because it happens. Like it's hard to just see everything. Um, you press no, but then like why are you still lingering around? You know, you're versing a Pike Ash Rengar, and it's 4v3, like 3v5. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
We just gotta respect and then play for Ari and Gwen's next timer, and then we can just fight. Because you're versing triple assassin, right? So anytime you get a good engage off, you insta win the fight because no one can peel. They're all just trying to one shot you.
Yeah.
Okay, so look at this Baron. Why are you guys pinging topside? Who are you playing towards? You see what I mean?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
You literally let them gank Gwen for free. Although I don't think Gwen should be there because, you know, the wave's not even close to like, you guys aren't actually in the same line as her, right? She's past tier 2 and you're still at the first tile.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, these are just the things you gotta pay attention to if you want to close games. Like, the game's not over just because you have Baron. You know, you actually have to, like, play the game. Execute. Mundo is, like, a monster now, by the way. Like, Lucian, I don't know, hope he has Lord Doms or something, because my man's post 16 with an Ocean Drake and Warmogs. He's a healer's healer. Alright, Baron number fucking 4. Let's get it, boys.
Oh, is this the game you posted about, the 1 hour game?
No.
Oh.
The 1 hour game, I played Nefarians at AFK in the base while my Kale cleared waves for 30 minutes.
Last thing again, oh, it's not 45, it's 44. But you're versing like quadruple assassin. Just fight in open area. You're always gonna lose when you fight in corridors and face trekking.
Yeah.
So in there, they should shove up mid and go from river then. Is that
Encourage
right,
them
or...
to fight, yeah. Open area. It's not a rule, right? You could be flanking them and then the jungle fight's good anyway, but front to back, yeah. Front to back, walking to the jungle when they've just been there is a no-go against multiple assassins. So, yeah, first game we talked about like the holding the wave and then kill trading. This game is more about, like you said, closing out, but the thing with closing out is, yeah, you have to actually play the game properly, in the sense that you have to have lanes connected. Like, you have to bridge the lanes
Yep.
with vision. And then, no, team fighting was fine. It's just never could have a good fight. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said about the assassins thing, if your aim feels good, it's fine. But you just, well, you're gonna play the same way regardless. But yeah, you should be looking to play in a way where if they do try to spend resources on you, you will still survive. If you don't die, you will just insta win the fight, right? Because they only have burst abilities, no DPS.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll end it there then.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot because I forgot. I didn't realize that there was a session this morning. I just saw you guys in here.
Yeah, on Fridays there's on Fridays, yeah, there's this session. But yeah.
And then the next one is tomorrow morning for me, so it's probably like late at night for you.
Yeah, it's the EU one.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's early night because Sol 2. It's
Yesterday
just before the Sol 2 session.
had like a 0-3 block. It was pretty terrible. And it was like...
I lost 150 LP yesterday. I saw my match history thing. I was like, ah, good to know.
It was like no one wants to watch entrances level 1, and I want to say I got level 1 cheesed like every game. Like they just started in my jungle and I had no information.
Yeah,
Because I just happen to be watching the other side every time.
I
Like,
don't have that problem ever. But if I do, I just love
I've-
one ward and then hold the other side. Fuck fuck it. If people want to be like that, you just gotta do it yourself.
yeah. Yeah, so just ward my Raptor's entrance and then run to the banana bush or vice versa. Something like this. Oh,
I've been doing it on Ivan where I ward their entrance so I know if they defensive ward too. It's pretty good.
yeah, that's true. You can just run straight out there and drop it.
Well, I just scare them and I fake like ego, you know, like I stand in their face and stand still like a tree. I ward next to the entrance bush.
Yeah, that's too good. Okay. Well, my game is starting, so I'm gonna dip. Have a good one, guys.
See you, John.
See ya.
If I come to Korea, you gotta try banana milk, Alvin.
Banana milk. Oh.
It's the best
When I
type
was
of
in
sugar.
Japan, I tried the fucking strawberry milk soda or something. That was actually not that good.
Oh yeah, sounds terrible. Soda, strawberry soda.
Yeah. My brain is just fried right now. Like I played so many games today, like 8 or something.
I had 4 hours sleep today. It's like
That sounds rough.
no, it's like, you know, it sounds rough, but like maybe